You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
The first shadow you have to work on is the one that gives you a messiah complex. The one that makes you submit to authority.
You can't handle the truth!
The one that makes you go down to government buildings and saying, please, I'm protesting, when you're really saying, please, Mr. Government Man, please give me some crumbs from your table. I'm waving my flag, I'm banging my drums, I might even throw a few bricks, but please, will you give me what you want? And that's shadow 2, that you exercise that shadow through apathy. You say, screw the government, fuck them, I'm not going to go there anymore, I'm not going to stand down by, I'm not going to indulge their own messiah complex by making them feel powerful by demanding or rioting or protesting. I'm not going to do that anymore. What we really need is, and this is an individual thing, is a strategic withdrawal from mind control bullshit. A strategic withdrawal from mind control bullshit. Pull yourself back. Say, I'm not going to impulsively share this BBC video. I'm not going to impulsively share this meme. I'm not going to impulsively join some Russell Brand for Prime Minister website that's set up by the famous Socialist Workers Party. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it. Does it pay my gas bill? Does it give me long-term happiness? Does it get my wife to have sex with me again because she doesn't fancy me anymore because I'm talking about, 9/11 and she doesn't believe that stuff? Sit back and think. They don't want you being wise. They don't want you thinking. They don't want you being a renegade of your own consciousness.
Total acceptance of tyranny and evil is defeat. Total resistance of tyranny and evil is victory.
If you look at this from the point of view of the Stockholm syndrome, and that's really what it is. It's also this idea of freedom from responsibility that has been, very appealing political attribute really for centuries now, in terms of we'll take care of it for you, just give it up to us and we'll make it all nice for you. These are very old kind of ideas and concepts people are battling, and they get rehashed and reformulated into new concepts all the time,
I'm a human being, God damn it!
This is a complete new age deception, this idea of allow tyranny and evil to run amok in our world. So the correction to this deception is we have to understand there's 2 pillars to becoming truly enlightened. There's 2 basic concepts that need to be understood. The sacred feminine principle is the non-aggression principle. Don't initiate violence against your fellow beings. Very simple. And the New Agers understand that one. But the one they don't understand is the sacred masculine principle of self-defense. If violence is initiated against you, you have an inherent right to repel it with the defensive usage of force. And this is a right that no one can take away from you. It's an inherent right. It wasn't granted to you by man. It can't be taken away by man's laws. And the New Agers don't get that. They don't want to get that, again, because really deep down inside, it's the abandonment of their personal responsibility to get involved, to exert their will, and to defend themselves, as long as you know you're operating within the parameters of natural law, within the parameters of the self-defense principle combined with the non-aggression principle. If you're not initiating the violence, but violence is being initiated against you, you have a right to defend yourself from it. And I, for one, will never give up that right, or say the state has the sole right to perform that duty. No, it does not. I don't want to be enslaved. All forms of statism are slavery, and that's what they're supporting. Because if someone has a moral obligation to obey somebody else, that's called them being their slave. That's called them being their subject.
The social engineering and the media human psychology permeates the control grid, and the system that's there is there to shape your ability to reason. It seeks to impose values on you that will disarm your mental capabilities and effectively domesticate you, so that the farmers, the human herders, if you will, can get what they want out of you. The political correct matrix that is all around you is designed to stifle any level of criticism, shut down freedom of speech and debate, and get in the way of not only formulating your own opinion, but also to voice that opinion. And they're trying to make sure that we all fall in line with what they call the same common core belief system.
A government is a group of people that's oligarchically in control of the rest of the people.
With the illusion of democracy on top of it.
That's called slavery, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what you want to euphemize it as. You can call it anything you want. It's slavery by any other name.
Political correctness is like a wedge, and you can just put it in between any sort of demographic, and you can divide it. So if you take an age group, you stick political correctness in, you can divide it by gender, you can further subdivide that by race, you can divide that by the sexual lifestyle, you can divide that by various other compartments of politics, what we call wedge issues in America. Tyranny of political correctness. This is cultural Marxism, is what political correctness is.
Yep.
It's cultural Marxism.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.